Welcome to another edition of RGN Quickplay, where we have another 2020 new release Commodore 64 title to have an initial look through, called Mars. Developed by Sputnik World and published by Psytronik Software, Mars sees you take on the role of a mission commander trying to manage your crew of 8 space engineers as you issue various commands to them and try to keep their health as stable as possible during your mission to Mars. The game starts off with a couple of nice introduction scenes depicting the ready launch of your space capsule from the International Space Station. Once that's done, we're straight into the game screen, and this is essentially where the whole game takes place. The bottom section shows a list of 8 rooms within the capsule where each of your crew members are located. Clicking on each room will bring up an action menu which we'll use to issue commands to the selected crew member. While the action menu is displayed, you'll see a portrait of the space engineer in the top right with their health status underneath. Most crew members will have 3 static mission action items listed, along with a command to send them to nursing so that they can restore their health. To be successful at Mars, it's important to remember the actions available under each of the space engineers. A mission event in yellow text will eventually appear, and it's up to you to issue the right command to the right crew member. So our first task here is to detach the capsule. So we're going to go ahead and select Baron, and then select the Detach Capsule command. If we selected the right command, we get a confirmation that the action is a success, and the image on top left panel will get updated. If we do not select the right command, there's no feedback provided confirming this. So basically we are to assume that we have selected the wrong command if there is no change in the top left image or no text confirming that we have selected the right option. If we take too long to select the right command, the mission fails. But Mars is not just about issuing the right commands. Ignoring the crew's health status will result in their death. A death of a crew member does not necessarily mean that the mission fails though. The mission will fail if you run out of energy, so you want to make sure you issue the right commands in the most efficient manner possible. Okay, without spoiling too much of the game, I'm going to illustrate how you will typically want to play Mars. That is by finding a balance between issuing commands and sending crew members to the infirmary to recover their health. Here, we send a crew member to nursing. Selecting the health room shows a crew member currently in the infirmary. When you want to send someone else to recover, you first send the person in the infirmary back to their own capsule before issuing the send to nursing command to someone else. Basically, Mars is a constant juggling act between watching the mission events and the crew's health. You probably wouldn't think it based on a single screen gameplay, but Mars does a good job in building up the intensity while you're playing. The challenge here is to try and translate the mission event occurring to decide upon what action needs to be taken. At times, it will feel like a trial and error process. The main downside to Mars is that there is only one mission, and that the events always occur in the same order. This greatly limits the longevity of the game. It would have been nice to have multiple missions, or if the mission events could be somewhat randomized. Mars is best described as a project management game, and as such will not be for anyone who is looking for shooting or jumping arcade action. It does make a nice change to be able to play a game like Mars though. So what do you think? Is Mars a game for you? Let me know in the comments. I hope you found this video of interest, and you can stay tuned for more initial quick play videos throughout 2020. Until next time, bye for now.